Welcome back to my next video. This is going to be crafting part 1. You're going to want 10, now that you have enchanting at level 100, you want to have 10 perks in enchanting that, in my opinion, are a must-have. So you want all 5 of the enchanter perks to make your enchantments 100% stronger. You want the fire and frost enchanter to make those element enchantments 25% stronger. Then in the middle tree you want insightful enchanter, which increases your skill enchantments 25%. Corpus enchanter, as you see, it increases health, magic, and stamina enchantments are 25% stronger. And then the level 100 perk allows you to put 2 enchantments on the same item. This gives you a tremendous advantage when crafting your armor, as you can see. And in the last video you also saw that I got my smithing to level 70. So now I can make glass armor. Now when you go to craft your own armor, what you want to do is first craft a leather armor set that's enchanted with Fortify Alchemy and Fortify Smithing. Over the 4 pieces that those 2 enchantments go on, your potions are going to be 100% stronger, and your weapons and armor can be improved 100% better. So once you have a smithing set, now you can make other sets, enchant them with anything you want, whatever weapons, armor skills, fire or frost damage, shock damage. There's a bunch of enchantments out there. You'll be encountering a lot of them, and they pretty much have various names. You can look through merchants' inventories and loot and get an idea of what enchantments do what and what you want. So I made a leather set for smithcraft when I make potions and I make armor sets and improve them. I also went ahead and made a set enchanted with alteration and illusion. Per enchantment, it's 25% decrease to casting cost. So over 4 pieces of gear that the enchantments go on, you have no cost to cast alteration and illusion spells, and this is purely to level up your alteration and illusion, which will be especially helpful when you get to legendary skills, which I'll cover in another video. If you are familiar with Skyrim, you might be guessing what I'm going to do for that, but that's later on down the line. So you can make any school of magic cost 0. For my offensive magic armor set, I have destruction and restoration have no cost to cast, so I have infinite healing capability and infinite offensive attack capability. Then my main armor that I'll be using is archery and sneaking enchantments. So my bows are doing 40% more damage times 4, 160% more damage. As you can see, I have my helmet with water breathing. I think that'd be more useful than some of the other enchantments you can place on a helmet. You have 160% increase on your sneaking skill, so you'll be almost invisible to enemies, and you'll be one-shotting everything. So, as you see, you want to enchant and make your armor as good as possible by crafting that smithing. You can improve it above and beyond what you normally could. So that's how you can work with crafting to get it as best as possible for now. Alright, when you go to enchant your own personal gear that you're going to use, you want to use the Grand Soul Gems. You can buy them filled from vendors like Farengar. Mages typically have various soul gems of all sizes. You can also sometimes find them on regular town merchants. And Grand Soul Gems are filled with Grand Souls, of course, which are, you can find Grand Souls on Mammoths. Mammoths possess Grand Souls, and if you have Black Soul Gems, those are also Grand Souls, but Black Soul Gems are filled with the souls of any of the humanoid races in the game. So Argonians, Orcs, Nords, Britons, any sort of bandits you can fill those with. Forsworn can fill the Black Soul Gems. So you want to use the any Grand Soul Gem, Grand or Black Soul Gem, to enhance your own gear, or enchant your own gear. That way the enchantments are as strong as possible for the time being. In which, once we get alchemy up to 100, I'll come back to crafting your personal gear with a part 2 of this video. Until then, see you next time.